Welcome back to the Chronicles of Woe. Let's play Red Dead Redemption. Last time, I checked in on a stranger mission. I messed up a lot and got some innocent people killed. And I also killed myself in the game as well. But hopefully this time I'll actually remember what the buttons are. So just a reminder for myself that left bumper is to switch weapons. So this time I think I'm going to do a couple of these stranger missions, but before I get started with that, I see that there's a place that I can buy so that I can have an extra save point in the saloon here. So I think I might actually do this first. I don't know how much it costs exactly, but I've saved up a decent amount of money. I think I have like 80 some odd dollars, so hopefully I'll be able to afford it. Yep, okay, it's 50, so yeah, I can definitely afford this. So I'm going to do that real quick. So now I can stay in the saloon. Even better for prostitutes and blackjack. Okay, so let's run out let's find where I want to go. I've got a bunch of stranger missions around here. Let's just find the closest one. Water and honesty. I don't really remember which one that was off the top of my head. And I could look it up, but let's just be surprised. Hey, horsey. I shall name you Sebastian. Okay. So, yeah, last time I was absolutely horrendous at this game. So I apologize if anybody is offended by how badly I played. I know it can be frustrating watching someone fail so hard, but on the other hand, some people might find it entertaining to watch me struggle and flail about and feel better at video games based off of how bad I was at that one. But I saw recently, I think Bayonetta just came out for backwards compatibility, so that's also on my agenda. I had no idea it was going to come out for backwards compatibility, but I actually just bought that maybe a month ago, and I've been looking forward to playing it because I also have a Wii U, so I've heard amazing things about Bayonetta 2. But first, obviously, I'd like to play the Bayonetta games. It's kind of a pet peeve of mine playing the second or third game without playing the original. So I definitely wanted to play the first one. All right, let's see. Which guy is this?
Howdy, friend. I didn't know anyone lived out here. Whoa!
Now you can't rob the place now, can you? Now get!
Really old bastard, ain't you?
I don't need me no friends, friend.
We all need friends, old-timer. We die alone, but we live among men. You know, I was interested in moving out this way with my family. Would you be willing to sell me a parcel of land? We wouldn't even have to speak or nothing.
Oh, this is the guy that saw the water source.
Bandits run all the cattle off. Why you want this land?
We're trying to convince him out of his land.
But I don't know. Maybe for $200 I could give you the deed of this land, find myself a place up in Blackwater. Although I never could stand the people down there. No, sir.
Pay the deed or take it by force. What to do? I certainly don't have the money, so I'd have to come back. Should I be a nice guy or a D-bag in this game? I've hit that pivotal moment where I need to decide. I'll be a nice guy this time. I'll come back when I actually have some money saved up. Last time I played through one of these types of games, I think it was, I'm trying to remember now, it was like, first off I was playing Dragon Age Inquisition, but I've also been goofing around with a bunch of other games, and a couple of them I chose the D-bag path, just because it can be entertaining. I remember in the original Knights of the Old Republic, the first time I went down it, I chose to be a complete asshole to everybody. There's this one part where I think it's like in a sunken I don't know, some sort of sunken base that basically broke down and had some sort of like outbreak of some creature or something. And there was this dude who's hiding in a locker, and he just would not come out of the locker no matter what you do, unless you have a ridiculously high persuasion. And let me get this flour while I'm at it. Should probably start stocking up. And as I, considering I was being such an ass, I was, pretty mean to him, so he wasn't gonna come out because I was a nice guy. And I couldn't convince him otherwise. And then the most unexpected option showed up, which was literally to convince him by force by sticking your lightsaber in the door. And I was curious, so I clicked the button, and I must admit, it was satisfying in a really weird, gross way, but it's one of those things that's just as ridiculous as you would expect. Okay, so this, I assume, is that old woman's husband, the rest place, something rest? Yeah, okay. He will never dance with another. It's actually kind of a sweet thing to put on your gravestone. Unlike all the stuff I put on my my Oregon Trail gravestones. Ah, okay. You got a stranger to check out pretty close. I love how everybody that counts as a good deed, but how does anyone know that I did that? Like, I understand big and small, but I don't know, it's just kind of weird that the populace somehow knows that I went to a cemetery in the middle of the night with no one around for this old woman who is in another place with no one around.
Hello? Hello there.
Howdy, miss. What are you doing out here?
I'm thinking.
Have I seen you before?
Oh, yes, I think so. On the train from Blackwater, perhaps.
Yeah. Yeah, you were talking with the preacher.
Yes, sir, I was.
I don't know if it's so safe out here, miss.
Oh, Jenny. You can call me Jenny. I'm safe because I have faith. So, faith can move mountains. That's the whole point.
You're trying to move a mountain?
Oh, no, I can't do anything. But with faith, I can achieve great things. I know that. I know it.
You want me to take you back into town, ma'am? You seem kind of unwell.
I get such clarity out here. I see things purely. The world is so
Full of things that'll kill you, including illness.
nothing's gonna kill me, sir.
Well, take care then.
You're just gonna leave her out here as she passes out again. Yeah, okay, we're gonna bring her some medicine. I see. Oh, I still have the medicine. That's handy. I never took the medicine that they gave me in the beginning, I don't think, so I still actually have it. Yep. Was there a point to taking it? I really... Oh, it restores your health. Gotcha, okay. Yeah, okay, so we don't even need to go back to town. We can just give her the medicine.
Miss Jenny. Miss Jenny. Don't look like the Almighty's much inclined to help you out here. I was kind of worried about you, so I brought you some medicine.
Oh, heavens. Oh, praise you, Lord. I knew you'd save me.
Excuse me?
You see, it was only through His will that you
I was
were ordered
ordered.
to save me. Tell me, were there angels in your vision?
Jenny, can I take you back into town?
Praise you, Savior. I knew you'd save me.
Will you come with me?
Oh, I'm fine here, mister. I'm in heaven.
Jeez. Oh, that's the end of it? So we just leave her there with the medicine? Basically half dead. What happened to the preacher? I guess there's not much more I can do right there. Alright, so we've knocked out one and I guess a half stranger missions. No, I guess no, two, because, yeah, 2.5, because they couldn't actually buy the location yet without straight up robbing that dude. Okay, so let's go. So the next story mission is Nigel West Dickens, it looks like, who is the guy that I think the marshal told us at the end of the last episode that we should talk to. So let's actually do one of those. And I don't want to do all stranger missions for the entire time. That's kind of bizarre because it looks like it's going in the complete... Oh, I see, gotcha. Alright, well, I'll follow the map. I do not feel like getting out for Wild Fever View again. Or Fever Few, I think it's called, if I remember correctly. I think that's the only plant I've seen so far, but I haven't really kind of gone around and explored the wilderness yet. I've mainly just been sticking to the mainland, the missions. So that's something that is definitely going to be happening, especially as I start doing bounties and stuff. That reminds me, I should actually go to the, I think it's the marshal's office or something in Armadillo that has, on the house, there's a bunch of bounty posters, or at least 1 or 2 at a time that you can grab. So I'll do that at some point, probably in the next, I don't know, few episodes. Let's actually hurry along here. Yeah, I'm pumped to play Bayonetta. It's been a while since I've played a first-person action game like that. Or not first-person, but a third-person action game like that. Other than, I guess, Dark Souls. That one, I guess, kind of counts, but it's a completely different style. Based off of what I've heard, anyway. I've never actually played it, but I've heard from reviews that it's closer to maybe like a God of War or something like that, which is awesome because I loved the first God of War, and I think I got through about half of the second God of War. There's no real reason why I stopped playing, but I don't know, it's just one of those games that, you know, I was playing a couple games at once, and I kind of got left behind, and I never went back to it. I tend to do that relatively often. Maybe that's part of the reason why I'm starting to put some of these on YouTube, because it will convince me to actually finish these games, just in case, you know, somebody ever watches. It would make it a little bit more of an incentive for me to actually finish some of these games, because I've got quite a few games that I want to play, and I have no idea how I'm going to get to many of them, but I will. At least I could keep telling myself that.
Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. You need help? Mister, you alive?
Fuck, God damn it. Good heavens.
Excuse me?
I said, no, I'm not okay. Do I look like I'm okay?
You look pretty good for a corpse.
Praise be.
Move up, mister. Time to get you to a doctor or an undertaker. Whichever you need once we get to town.
St. Peter, open up them pearly gates. I'm coming home.
Come on, mister. Come on.
Hey, sir, I'm bleeding like a badly butchered hog. You'll be fine. Just focus. You better take the reins. I don't think I'm strong enough. I'm finished. Done for. Just sit up straight, will you? The closest doctor is in
Well, he's got a health bar, so obviously somebody's trying to kill us. So is this going to be like the milk barrel thing from Majora's Mask? I always hated that part, where the 2 brothers, I think the Gorman brothers, they try and kill you as you are on a cart protecting a bunch of milk, I think it was.
My God! Come back and finish me off!
Oh, okay, so people are trying to kill me, and if I drive off... Oh, and I go wrong. Okay, let's... Yep. Screw you, Wes Dickens. Let's kill you faster. Okay, so if I drive off the road, you will die faster. Let's try and focus here. Oh, there's some definite popping in of the background scenery. You know a game that I should beat? Oh, god damn it. A game that I need to play that I never played more than, you know, a very tiny bit was Skyrim. How have I never beaten Skyrim? Because RPGs are generally my jam. Okay, that's one down. Oh. Why they make me drive and shoot? I'm not multi-talented like that. Okay. Oh boy. Come on. You still alive? Oh, okay. Well, whatever. You're not following me anymore. Why is the ground in the sky? But yeah, Skyrim's been on my list forever. I'm kind of weird in that I usually beat these games, or I start playing them when they go on sale, so it's like a couple months, sometimes even a couple of years after they've been popular or everybody else I know has beaten them.
Where the devil are we?
Armadillo, you made it safe. You'll be happy to know.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. You're a gentleman and a true man of honor.
Coming from you, I doubt that means much, but I appreciate it.
I owe you, sir. And I always pay my debts. Jesus! But if I die, I'm sorry for it. If not, I'll be your man for...
Let's get you fixed up first. Then we'll decide what you're my man for.
Aren't we such a good guy? Good, Marsden. Ooh, getting a little famous. Oh, so much honor. And apparently, you know, carts that just appear out of nowhere. So, I enjoy those. But anyway, that's probably enough for this episode. I think we're just about right in terms of time, so I'll probably end it up here. So these have been the Chronicles of Woe. We've been playing Red Dead Redemption, and thank you for watching. I will see you next time.